Hey, how you doing? It's John here from the Wimbledon Strength Club, and this video is going to talk you through briefly the basic technique for a good, safe and fully optimized bench press. The aim of the video is to show you how to carry out the bench press movement with the safest technique to keep the shoulders safe, keep the back safe, and also to maximize the muscle contraction through the pecs and to maximize targeting onto the pec muscle, as that is obviously the area that we're trying to work when doing a bench press. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through and show you some demos of exactly how that is, and it's a very simple process. So first of all, I'm going to run through some quick drills for you, and there are some important points that we need to address in order for you to be able to bench press properly and safely. First one is the shoulders. I'm going to show you what to do with the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Second one is the elbow position and the grip. Okay. The third one is the bar position at the bottom of the rep. And then you've got fourth one, which is breathing, and fifth one, which is foot position. So it's 5 things, 5 steps to a great bench press. Okay. So the first thing, this is why I've got the stick here, the first thing is to practice getting your shoulders and your shoulder blades in the right position. And basically we want to be able to pinch the shoulder blades together. So we're going to take a broomstick or any light stick or plastic tube or whatever you've got at your gym or at home, and you're going to hold it roughly in a bench press width grip with your arms nice and straight, and you're just going to practice keeping straight at the elbows, pulling your shoulders back and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay? It's a very small movement. Okay? So there's no arm bending. And the thing that you need to avoid when attempting to squeeze the shoulder blades together is lifting the shoulders up. Okay? So you want to keep it out of here and in between the shoulder blades. So imagine that you're trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine, if you like, you've got a golf ball between the shoulder blades and you're trying to squeeze that golf ball. And the important thing is you're going to hold that squeeze throughout the bench press movement. Okay? So that's the first thing to address, the first thing to nail in order to create great bench press technique. Second one is the elbows. Now you're going to need your broomstick and you're going to need a mirror to get this right. Okay? Because what you want to do is you start your rep by sticking your chest out and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay, this is always the start position of your rep. Okay, pull the shoulder blades together and stick the chest out. You're then going to bring the bar down to your chest. Now at this point, the elbows need to be around about 45 degrees from your body. Most people will be up here somewhere, and you can see then you've got this big, almost 90-degree angle between the elbow and the torso. We want to have that down at 45 degrees. So you're going to get yourself in front of a mirror and you're going to practice getting to the bottom, checking your elbow position, making sure it's at or around 45 degrees from the body. Now, the next bit is the grip. When you're in the right position with the elbows, your fists should be in front of your elbows. So this is too narrow and this is too wide. So they want to be stacked up, alright? So when you're at the bottom of the rep, so remember, squeeze the shoulder blades and stick the chest out, bring the bar down, elbows to 45 degrees, and if you look now, my elbows are directly behind my arms, behind my fists. That's the hand position and the elbow position that you want. Keeping those shoulder blades squeezed together, you're going to push the bar back. Okay? Now moving directly into the third point, which is the bar position on the chest. Your elbow and shoulder position will dictate the bar position. And again, most people will have a bar position that's above the nipples. We want the bar somewhere between the nipples and the sternum. And that bar position, again, is going to be dictated by the 45-degree positioning of the elbows and the grip you have on the bar. Okay, so the bar position on the chest should take care of itself if you've got the first 2 bits correct. So practice as much as you need to with the stick Again, I'll run through those 3 steps. So it's shoulders back, sticking the chest out, bar comes down, bar position, elbow position. Okay, elbows 45 degrees, fists in front of elbows, and then the bar position is going to be somewhere between the nipples and the sternum. Okay. The only other thing to think about is then the breathing and the feet. So I'm going to use the bench for that. So here we are. We've got the bar up here. We're going to do the same thing, squeeze the shoulder blades together and stick the chest out. This time, what we're going to do is as we bring the bar down, take a big breath in and expand your rib cage, making sure you've got that 45 degrees, and then on the way up you're going to hold and hiss out at the top. Big breath in on the way down, hold and then hiss at the top. Okay, the only other thing to add to that is the foot position. So ideally, we're going to tuck the feet back underneath the thighs, and that just gives you a little bit more tension, a little bit more ability to create power in the movement. So here we are now, down, and the secret is using that downward part of the movement to create tension and to create a springiness that gives you a stronger and more stable platform to press from when doing the upwards portion of the movement. Okay, that's the basics of the bench press. I'll show you a quick setup with the bar in the rack and then we'll be done. So I like to set the bar at a position where, when I'm ready to lift, my eyes are directly underneath the bar. That for me is a comfortable position for getting the bar out of the rack and getting it back again. So position myself correctly, position my feet. Now I'm going to squeeze those shoulder blades together and push the chest up. I'm going to take the correct grip on the bar. And now I'm in the correct position. Big breath in. Hold. Out at the top. And that's the bench press.